Good evening and a very warm welcome from SBC News. The Minister for Employment and Social Affairs, Patricia Franco, has reiterated that the financial assistance of 500 rupees that the government is giving to people who are earning less than 9,000 rupees is temporary and will last for only 6 months until December. Minister Franco was speaking during a press conference this morning, along with the CEO of the Agency for Social Protection, Brenda Moret, and the Director General for National Planning in the Ministry of Finance, Lenny Pallet. People who are already on a government payroll or receiving social assistance from the Agency of Social Protection do not need to go through the registration process, which will start as of the 25th of July.
I wanted to reiterate that people who would benefit from this, and the categories are retirement benefits, people on invalidity benefits, and also people on disability benefits, but also the home carers program and scheme. We have established that if you are already on the system, there is no way that you have to go to the districts, but this is already picked up by the ASP system, and automatically you will be on the increment scale. We've also looked at the paperwork that is required for us to be able to process the normal applications for ASP, and we reiterate that the process to actually apply for your applications remains the same. So today I can confirm that the paperwork that are required for somebody to submit an application is the identity card, which is absolutely crucial for somebody to come and bring when you make an application. Your salary slips, because again, ASP has to do verifications. We ask for utility bills because again, we have to be able to ascertain that you live where you are living and where you're claiming from. We've also asked for, if you have a loan for housing, to bring your HFC documentation. We've also said that if you are renting a house, you need to be able to bring your contract. Or if you are on part rental, you need to be able to bring your documentation. And also if you are receiving benefits from the tribunal of the family, you need to be able to bring the documents. So what we've done at ASP is tried our very best to make it much easier for people to be able to go through that process. But at the same time, the verification process has to happen so that everything is done transparently, but also to eliminate the risks of corruptions.
The panel also spoke about the other temporary assistance of 300 rupees for payment of electricity bills for people within the salary band of 9,000 rupees. An applicant who is eligible may benefit from both help. The licensing authority has officially launched its first phase of its online service. At the moment, customers can apply for renewal of registration fees for transport, licenses for rental cars, and for local businesses. Customers will be able to track their license details from this platform. The authority says that this new platform will help cut costs and also streamline its services to better suit its clients' needs. A special mass was organized by the 3 men who played a role in the murder of Damendra Ulantin in order to ask for forgiveness from the Ulantin family and other families that lost a family member due to the actions of the 3 men. The mass was held at the St. Therese Church late yesterday afternoon. Jamie Marigot, Alain Jeanvol and Marc Poul are the ones who organized the mass with the assistance of the TRNUC. Victim Support Officer at TRNUC, Bernadette Sinon, has said that the mass is in response to a demand made by Damendra's mother during the amnesty session in June this year. In attendance at the church was the TRNUC's chairperson and commissioners, family members of the victims, family members of the perpetrators, and other people. According to the TRNUC, the Mass is a step in the right direction in order for the three men to seek forgiveness from the families of the victims and the nation as a whole. The new SBC board paid a courtesy call on President Wavell Ramkalawan at State House this morning. Members of the board were appointed by President Ramkalawan on the recommendation of the Constitutional Appointment Authority, the CAA, at the end of last month. This is the first time the new board meets with the President since its appointment.
This was principally a courtesy visit to exchange ideas, thoughts, suggestions, and challenges which SBC faces and concerns maybe which the executive has with regards the level of news reporting and programs that are produced by SBC, and basically agree on a common way forward for both the SBC and how the executive can assist in helping moving forward.
Seychelles celebrated France's 142nd National Day last night, July the 14th, at the La Brise Lounge at Bellom. It was organized by the French Embassy for Seychelles and was an opportunity for both countries to reinforce their friendship. Several members and representatives of the government were present. In his address, the French ambassador, Dominique Mas, mentioned the different areas that France and Seychelles have cooperated, such as the maritime and education sectors, and said Seychelles is on the same page as France regarding the Russian invasion on Ukraine. Whereas the minister responsible for foreign affairs, Sylvestre Radogon, he said that Seychelles has enjoyed the many cooperation they've had since 1880. The evening was followed by wine and cheese dînatoire. And that's it for now. I'll be back with all the day's news in Creole in just under an hour's time. Good evening.